I have spent my entire life researching doodles.
Welcome back by Let's Play Magic Pengel. I don't know if you find Auriculum
Prove yourself.
yet this playthrough. I don't think we have. And he's I always thought of him at least as a late game opponent. Yeah, don't you dare! Stop that. My god! The way, the spasms of the girl in the chair. Look how that chair's hopping around. Well, what would it be weird is if they made the legs of the chair actual legs, though. Anyways.
Don't embarrass me, Doodle.
Anyways, Auriculum is another pleasant opponent. But I won't get to see as much as I'd like to. The problem is, then they can use whatever attack they want to if they're not... See, I have to take the chance there. I don't like that. I don't know what to use. Boom! So then.
Back in the book with you.
I want to see a bunch of people make like doodles of mundane objects, but make them move in really weird ways. That'd be kind of cool.
Prove yourself.
Things like that, sure. Oh, you have a flag. Yeah, some of the doodles we're seeing at this point in the game just have such nice craftsmanship. And punching ability, I guess. Oh, I know what these things say, too. You're like, what is that? So how much damage can Hope do now? With the charge block. Eh. Still barely breaking 100. Hey, I have sleep 4. Oh, come on! Bloody hell. I still hate how you can have attacks that actually prevent your opponent from even having a turn that same round. There isn't really a difference between sleep 1 and sleep 2 either. Or most of the sleeps, in fact, just because they end up... No, it's cheap! That's their cheapest magic! Sleep is their cheapest magic. I mean, whatever you do, it pretty much always gives you 1 free turn, unless it's 3 or 4, in which case there's a good chance you'll have 2 free turns, so you can use charge instead for the first one, but still.
Don't embarrass me, Doodle.
Oh, come on! So that's 3 turns in a row without Hope getting to do anything. I think the system this game uses can sometimes allow for some really screwed up sequences. Probably shouldn't have whipped out the same soul on this one. Or whatever. Alright, so...
Don't embarrass
Yeah.
me, Doodle.
Just going with what's safest.
Back in the book with you.
And finally, music.
Your Doodle seems to have the upper hand.
Composer, of course. Forgot about this guy. With floating music notes and everything out of different parts of his body. It's really creative. It's not gonna do much against music. 58 damage. But also means I can use some very nice magic after this.
Don't embarrass me, Doodle.
And there you go. I always think it's weird that that doesn't take effect same turn, but I also think it's probably for the best that it doesn't. Because then it would be yet another annoying, overpowered attack. Or at least for that one turn. I don't know if I'm going to do 77 damage. Alright. Piglear can punch, apparently.
I have been humbled and will study your skills and challenge you again.
I'm thinking about a bunch of like experimental doodle ideas now. I'm thinking of things like, what if you just took like a really small body, like a small circle, and then completely encase that inside of a rotate part, and then put that, and then encase that rotate part in another rotate part, and on and on and on, until you had like just as much as you possibly could. I don't have issues with that. Yes. No, those are horrible doodles.
Well.
I can do Devon. And I just want to see just how quickly you could get those things spinning. What happens if you attach things like... Well, if you attach legs to a rotate part, I'm guessing they just won't function as legs. Kind of like...
Show me what you got.
Hope's leg arm. But I'm curious. I don't really have the resources or time to try those things out myself either, unfortunately. This game just seems so resistant to making things that don't animate well.
Now you've done
I think Graffiti Kingdom
Prepare to
is.
feel my secret weapon.
Damn it!
Oh, that looks like it had to hurt.
Ground. I thought level 3 magic usually shot 3 different projectiles. What? Why would you do that? Alright. Guess make life a little bit easier. Possibly. Yay! I don't think I've really been getting all that many benefits from flattening
Stay strong.
in this particular playthrough of the game like I remember doing last time, though. I mean, I know it's invaluable at a certain point, it's just... like, in normal battles, it doesn't strike me as useful as I remember it being. It's kind of weird. More random seal. I know it's useful, but come on. My god. The charges, they're really good charges too. They just elongate a doodle's lifespan by so much. It can be so annoying sometimes. It's probably gonna hurt a bit. See, why can't you do that much damage, Hope? God. Thank you. That's enough of Ripper.
Come back. Get in there.
Foul is a weird thing to name a doodle.
Stay
That's
strong.
in fact, that's not a very nice thing to name a doodle at all. And that's attack types for you. Come on, don't you dare. Oh, come on! You must be able to show off magma at some point in 3-Pointer's life. 4, that's nice. Boom! Lags the game for a moment, too. I'm not really gonna have anything to choose next round either. Crap. If there's attack, well, it's gonna be safer for them to use magic because I can't block it. So it feels like I should use magic, but then I can't use any magic after that either. My god. That attack skill uses a lot of magic. If you use block, then I can use attack and get rid of that. So it seems like I should be using magic here. I don't think I'm really getting much out of using magic this turn anyways, though. I didn't feel like I really had much to gain by not charging. Of course, not being able to use attack would also really suck, but I can use attack, so that's okay.
Stay strong.
Finally, magma! And it's beautiful, glorious power. That is what I want to see! Thank you, Dino, for allowing me to demonstrate something so nice. Finally breaking into 200 too for the first time. I very nearly doubled that before, but
stay strong.
take what I can get for now. Bye, Dino. Attack types. They dish so much damage, they can take so much damage, but that's not all there is to it.
I refuse to lose today. I won't be embarrassed like this.
Oh yeah, I have a block type that actually seems honestly pretty powerful. It looks really cool, in fact. Not because it looks like anything in particular, but it just looks kind of nice. Yeah, no. Stop that. Weapon throw! Laser! Oh, what? Why did I throw my second weapon? I have two weapons. You're supposed to throw both of them. What happened? Alright.
Stay strong.
I might investigate that in a moment. Did I just like shoot that from my foot? 3-pointer? Why are you using foot magic?
You're good, and I respect your skills.
Alright, but I want to respect my ability to use a weapon embedded in a drill. What happened? So much color. At this point in the game, you're just getting so much of every color. I don't know how they could possibly expect you to use all of it. I honestly don't think that they do. Seems to me like you just kind of get the stuff to either support crazy shopping habits or to set you for life on certain or on whatever color you actually receive. Anyways, let's take a quick look at what's going on with 3-pointer. Weapon. Yes, I can't add any more weapons. Because I have 2. But it doesn't act like it has 2. That's really weird to me. Anyways. As sad as I am that I don't have Shrink 4, ugh. I don't know how I'm gonna live my life now. Because Shrink 4 is not only incredibly useful, it just also happens to have a very nice cheap cost, as opposed to something like Faint that costs half your magic, or sleep, or attack seal in 3-pointer's case, as weird as that is. I still feel like I got the best movesets. Anyways. Bird noises. Hey, Deka.
Yo. What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah, well. Are you worried about Zoe? Are you telling the truth?
Yo. What?
Ask permission. Hey, what happened to the actual poster of... Oh no. Whatever. Did you not see it? Oh. Guess you didn't have the best angle on it from there. Anyways, yeah. Anything to say, Rebel?
What do you want? Well,
I think you know about these things at some point. It's not very informative, actually.
what do you want? Well,
You know it visited Zoe, but that's all you know? Oh, hey, it's Buck. You can at least challenge him if you feel like it, which I've done before.
Well,
You're never around here, though.
well.
You can't even buy. I can't even buy anything from you.
Howdy. Well. Y'all come back now.
Okay. I remember hearing any of that dialogue from me. Hey, Patrick. Oh, so I haven't actually seen Sonia appear anywhere ever in this playthrough, actually, which is kind of weird. But now the weird. Now I can't resist actually dueling against this guy, because this is pretty much like the one chance you have to duel against Buck ever.
Howdy.
So,
Well,
ever since a few seconds ago.
well.
There's nowhere else to go, but yeah, sure. Although you seem to only be concerned about sweeping the entrance as opposed to anything else. Why not? I just don't want to miss the chance to actually show a rare battle. The thing that's kind of annoying, I think, about challenge people to duels is you need to actually to see what they see what duels they have and whether it's really worth dueling them. You need to actually go all the way over to whatever arena. What are they doing? Huh. Like, Buck, for example, might be way weaker than I'd be willing to actually spend time on if he wasn't such a rare possibility for dueling. It varies by character, basically. And, you know, for being Zoe and Taro's place, this place sure is empty a lot. It feels really isolated in an odd way. Not like in that it's your own little space, necessarily, even though it is. But, like, but it's Zoe and Taro's space. You're just kind of like sitting in an empty place a lot that isn't yours. Anyways.
Well. Hey.
Alright, crappy duels it is. Let's go, Buck. I'm sure this will be a grand time. And we're probably just going to have hope blow through all of them. But we have seen all of our doodles so far, ever since
Boy, this place is filthy. I'll clean it up.
improving them anyways. So,
Good luck.
why 2J?
I promise I'll give you a tasty little treat if you win.
The wonders of having opponents with low defense. Alright. Flatten seems
I promise
like
I'll
I'd be
give you a
using
tasty little treat if you win.
more magic than I need to. How much magic that cost? 14. Faint 1? That would... that's not... Well, yeah, that seems like a crappy thing to use, actually. Anyways. Now.
Supper time.
That's a lot of HP I'm losing. Of course, it's gonna slow down, but still.
Good luck.
Poison effects can be a lot more useful than I ever really give them credit for, I think. Just need to be patient and whatnot. And, okay. Jump right into that. I'd hope that Smash It would be... Oh,
You ready for
freaking
dessert?
poison. If I have poison, it's definitely gonna be enough to throw down hope.
That was just an appetizer. You ready for dessert?
Oh my god, this guy's enthusiasm all of a sudden. Alright, so the wonders of Feint and its ability to pretty much guarantee the disposal of an opponent. See, that's the kind of damage I want to be seeing now. That's not even with any charge or anything. 3-pointer can do a ton of damage now. Of course, this duel probably doesn't have much defense anyways, but even still. That's why I want to see I have an attack type. Nobody gets even close to that standard.
Supper time.
Odd thing to say when
Oh no, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
someone's unconscious. Hey, Zethus by Alpha, apparently. The design of Zethus always reminds you of a superior. What is with... What is with your doodles having Feint 4?
I promise I'll give you a tasty little treat if you win.
Fuck.
You ready for dessert?
Look, that worked the first time, and it was probably a perfect thing to say just then, but it's not gonna work now.
That was just an appetizer.
I don't know why it is, I just like enjoy how delightfully forced these all are. Why are you not throwing your other weapon, dude? That's all my other attack type always did. It has 2 weapons and throws both of them. I haven't seen 3-point use any of its other weapon attacks for some reason. It has at least one. I think it has Chop or something like that.
What? Oh.
He kinda... It's interesting. He starts out so calm, and then Buck's just so worked up by the end of it, too. Pea green. A very small amount of it. So many greens. Anyways, though. So, for the sake of containing our final steps towards the end of this game within a few actual episodes, instead of starting at one episode and then ending it, well, and starting the next episode not even halfway into it, but part way into it. I'm just gonna have that start off next episode, and I'll break that down to like 3 episodes or something. Like I said, we have a lot ahead of us, a lot more than one might think, but still, oh, bonk. It's important to know when to cut things off, basically. So, this will be it for this episode of Let's Play Magic Pengel. I'll see you guys next time when we head on over to the finals. And we'll get a glimpse of a certain new place. That'll be fun. when things suddenly get all dramatic and whatnot. Bye, guys! Finally, we're going to be breaking the norm that we've established throughout the entirety of the game so far. New stuff is going to happen. Exciting. Bye, guys. But now sleep.